We're here for a very special episode of the Cursed Checkpoint from HorribleNight.com. It is the year 2013, and it's almost December, and I selfishly want to figure out which games I need to play before the end of the year. So, how about Josh Lee and Aaron McNeil? Say hello, fellas.
Hey!
I love games.
Invited them on the show, because we're going to break down all the games that we still need to play, and games that we want to make sure everybody plays so we can talk about them when the Grimmys come around. So this is our pre-Grimmys show. Games of the Year, HorribleNight.com. And to get us rolling, gentlemen, I thought I might review some of our categories from last year because I forgot some of the strokes of genius that we went through.
They're amazing.
Because, I mean, I want you to take in consideration, this is not about picking just the game of the year. We've got to fill out all these categories and probably new ones that we come up with. And so we'll see, because I completely forgot that we did the best digital butt category. So in your list of...
I never forget.
never forget.
I never forget.
But yeah, we had some fun last year.
It was a good time. No, I'm not, bring him on.
Okay. We're going to go in reverse order, because we started off with, once we took back the term bro from the dark side last year, best brosif is a category that will be sticking with us. Best guns with a Z, because you got to find the best weapons around. Best hype package for our favorite trailers, or the trailers that we couldn't run away from. Best trucks, which I think has an unfair frontrunner at this point. And best digital butt, of course. Let's see. Does Chris Redfield, was he in?
I don't think he's in the game. No.
What was the? There were butts in that other Resident Evil game this year.
Well, what? Revelations?
Does that count as a 2013 game? I forget.
I don't know. It was on 3DS first. Does it?
Yeah. That's the best 3D butt.
Yeah.
But I don't have the Oculus Rift yet, and it does work with 3D
shit.
Uh-oh.
Best digital butt is going to go crazy in 2014. So. What else we got here? We got best debut, new franchises. Game Against Humanity Award for just gruesome games. The Tingle Award for the worst character, and the Mr. Dave Award for best new character. Mr. Dave,
love those.
Long live Mr. Dave. The Fuck Me Award. Oh, this solves one of our problems here, Aaron. Spelunky won the award last year.
I saw that. 2 for 2.
The Queued Up Award for the game we're going to be playing the most in 2014. The Not Entertained Award for biggest disappointment.
Wait, what got that? What got the queued up?
The Queued Up was Planet Side 2.
Yeah.
I think that lasted about 4 or 5 months this year.
Yeah. And I'm way overdue for going back to it.
Hey, they put that optimization patch out. Maybe it's better than ever.
And there's a bunch of stuff in there they've added.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Infinite Lives Award for the game that will not die. Oh no, that's the game from 2012 that we played a lot in 2013. So the Shock and Awe Award. I gotta look this up. Silent Hill Downpour 1. Was this our horror category? Yeah. Gotta come up with a better name for that one, because that's not.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Shock and
That was one of yours.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with that one.
All right. The Comeback Award, the BFG Award for most surprising game, I believe. Overachievers, excuse me. Maybe we should rename some of these. The Quickie Award, for the best kind of 15-minute time killer game we keep going back to. Date Night Award, because who doesn't want to play Diablo 3 right now on their next date night?
On consoles.
A More of These Award to encourage Capcom to make more Dragon's Dogma games.
Yeah. Then
we got the more straightforward stuff. Best Looking Game of the Year. Mobile Game of the Year. Handheld Game of the Year. Those are between that and the downloadable game categories, those are getting kind of hazy. Co-op game of the year, competitive multiplayer game of the year, local multiplayer game of the year, music of the year, indie developer of the year, story of the year, and then our two downloadable game categories. Got to figure out how to split that up, because we used to have that $15 barrier, and now, oh man, we'll rework that. And then our game of the year, last year's winner, Mass Effect 3. We still feeling good about that? Because I'm still feeling pretty good about that.
I'm okay with that still.
That was an interesting ride. That, after 7 hours of deliberations, I was okay with that turnout, even though that was not what I expected to happen at the beginning of the night. So, all right. So
it felt like a win for me, because I didn't feel that necessarily. I felt like if I hadn't argued so strongly for it, I think maybe that it might not have happened. On the other hand, I also felt kind of guilty, because I was like, man, am I forcing this on everyone else? Are they just giving in because they're like, this guy's being obnoxious about it?
I honestly don't think it would have won if we'd started the conversation off with it. So we're still figuring out how we're going to broadcast the Grimmys this year, but I think we enjoyed that longer format, so we'll see, and then we'll talk about that towards the end of the show. But before we get into just kind of nominating some games, there's some new rules that I want to run by you guys. First of all, how do we handle these new consoles and the releases here? I contend that new next-gen console exclusives, that we actually rate them in 2014. That they're not 2013 games, because, one, we would have played most of them, and two, I don't think any of them are really going to be contenders, and if they are, they're still probably worth talking about in 2014.
I think that's appropriate. Because most of the games, they're ports, or, you got your Dead Rising 3 and stuff like that, and I don't think any of us have played that game, for example, so...
Matt is nominating Knack for Game of the Year 1999.
1999.
That's pretty funny.
It would have won, maybe.
I think maybe there's a conversation to be had about Assassin's Creed 4, but...
That's what I mean, at console exclusives.
Whatever else, whatever, so...
next-gen exclusives.
I'm just thinking, of all the games on both of those new consoles, I don't see what else... maybe Dead Rising 3 is really good, but there's...
I don't want to prejudge the games I haven't played, but I kind of if they are going to rise to the top, they might still be in conversation. So, next gen console exclusives not eligible. Now, what about the Telltale games? Because The Wolf Among Us and The Walking Dead Season 2 will finish in 2014. So
I'd rather just do it in 2014.
Yeah. We would judge something like that as a complete work anyways.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like if The Walking Dead Season 1 hadn't ended before the Grammys last year, I wouldn't have brought it up.
All right. So those games are out. And now, early access games. Because, yes.
I have a fairly strong opinion here, I think. Okay. And maybe you can change my mind, but I've said this before on the shows. If I can buy it and play it,
oh shit,
that means it's not a pre-order. That means the game is out. I don't care what the hell you call it, a beta, early access, whatever. I'm trying to say hold off to review it until it's the final one. Then don't let me buy the game right now. That's not. I know that's I'm like an old fogey for saying that. It's on the shelves. It's a product. You can buy and play it. But that's the way I feel. I felt that way about Minecraft, and
that's so. That's the I would say
you keep adding stuff, but you're selling it, and I can play it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to go case by case, because.
But we don't do that with games that get patched. It's like Planetside 2 or something like that. Do you judge it when it came out, or after all the updates? Same with an MMO. They added a bunch. Especially with free-to-play games where you don't necessarily pay for expansions anymore. Yeah. Wait until a game till they'll stop adding shit. That's.
It's hard to know when to judge them.
I get what you're saying.
Like, some of them are actually treating the early access correct, and, you know, they're rolling out the actual release, and... But yeah, like, if you would go back to judge Minecraft, when would you have laid that down? It wouldn't have been when they hit 1.0. So...
No!
Yeah, I didn't expect that to go that way. I'll revisit it, but I think for now we'll treat them by case, but Aaron, what are your thoughts? You with Josh?
I get what Josh is saying because I don't know, it's such a special thing to release a game in an almost finished state, or it really is more maybe a case by case thing, just because some games you can play through them and do a whole lot in them. Mercenary Kings, for example, I haven't played that game in a long time. I don't know what's different about it now, but I kind of got my jollies out of it when it first released early access. We all played together, but like what's that game called? Like Nuclear Throne.
Oh yeah,
Lambeer. That one came out, and I keep coming back to it. And they kept like iterating on it.
I guess
every week.
Yeah, I kept thinking like there are some games like that have the constant iteration, and there's some like that the space station game that Double Fine's doing that is like very, very pre-alpha. Like, they don't even have a majority of the features in. Like, I would wait to judge that one, but some of the other ones, like Mercenary Kings, like, I've played a good chunk of that and, like, have my opinion of it. But, yeah, I guess before I asked the question, I assumed we'd all be like, yeah, well, you just wait till the full release, but then you have that Minecraft scenario of some of these will just stay in perpetual beta, and...
You hand over money, they give you a totally playable game. And that happens whether it's, almost all these early access games are just like that, and then same with something you buy on a retail whatever.
Okay.
And both scenarios, almost every case now, you've got more content being added. A lot of with the major like AAA stuff, it's usually just in the form of like paid DLC. But that now with so many different free-to-play games and with MMOs and indie games and all that, it's like, oh, here's an update with like extra free crap. Like Terraria did it, a couple of times, and like that. But they didn't call it early access, therefore it was okay to judge it. So if a developer comes out and says like, oh, we're gonna add more stuff, like I feel like just to try to like hold off on reviews. I don't even know what that means or why that's even important. It's like you're playing it right now, you have an opinion right now. People are going to buy the game or not, possibly based on these opinions of reviewers and commentators or whatever. So, isn't that like the game's out? I mean, what is it? What's the point? What's the point in making a distinction then?
Yeah,
I guess is my thing. Whatever. It's like games that didn't seem like they were finished yet / early access.
I guess like the one potential one that stands out to me is Cube World, because.
Oh, yeah.
Because he kind of went dormant on that game he says he's working on the background, but, like, I just have a feeling when he patches that or whatever, it's going to be, like, a significant chunk or big change to the game, and you might see it in a new light, but I also, maybe, what really is the harm in casting the judgments now, and then, you deal with it in 2014 if it really comes out and see if you change your mind, but, no, I just kind of want to get your guys... test the water with you guys and see what you're thinking there. So, I think we're probably allow them then. So at least that's where we're leading. But we'll nail that down in the future. But so the goal for today, not only informing our wonderful chat audience and our podcast audience, but I want to help you guys and mainly help me. I want to come out of here with 2 or 3 games that I definitely need to play that I wasn't considering, because. Especially, I'm really concerned about the indies and the downloadable titles that were hard to keep straight. So, but let's we got a few categories here. Just feel free to just throw the games out. The 2 off the top of my head that I think we are well in hand are BioShock Infinite and The Last of Us, which I had streamed the end of very recently. So those games are safe. I kind of want to ship a PlayStation 3 to Ethan so he can play The Last of Us. But
yeah,
that's my other big concern. But I would, knowing you guys, and the first big one I would pitch, which I questioned right after it came out, was, have either of you guys played Devil May Cry?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
not all the way through, but yeah. We did a Game Curious on it, and then I played it on my own a little past the point we got to. So
Okay. All right.
that's not. I haven't played enough of it to say like, oh my god, that was me. I really, really liked it. It just got lost in the shuffle.
I would throw out that reminder because about 50% of the way through that game, it takes a turn into holy shit. So
Okay.
I would highly push that one. And then in a similar vein, Aaron, you just wrote this one down. But I'm really thrilled I went back to Tomb Raider. I think.
I'm glad you did that.
I think that is definitely worth experiencing. And while again, like I'm not necessarily looking for all the, the top end game of the year contender. It's like, but for all the other awards we talk about, and it's still a standout game for me. So. All right. Either of you guys, what's top of mind? Throw another.
Go ahead.
So I doubt anyone else will play this one, but I really love this new Pokemon guy. We all have 3DSs. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I thinking?
I'm just waiting for a sale. Like this week, if I find a good sale, I might actually pick one of those up.
It just does a lot of things. I think it corrects a lot of issues that Pokemon has had before. I don't know if I'm the only one who's played so many Pokemons in a row from generation to generation, but
something happened to my 3DS. Oh, cool! That kind of looks like a mask when I do it that way.
What happened to your 3DS? Did you put a
condom on it for my safety?
You put a condom on it?
No, I bought
a shield.
Yeah, I bought that's the NVIDIA Shield 3DS. No, I bought when I was playing Zelda, my thumbs hurt, so I bought a grip thing, and it's helped out immensely. So, anyway.
Oh, nice.
But that's in the 3DS world, like, is Pokemon in your top 3? Like, or top 4? Or top...
At the moment,
because
just 3DS by itself.
Yeah, because I got 3 games right off the top of my head above that, with SteamWorld Dig, which we'll talk about. Zelda, which we can all agree.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Holy shit.
God, that is really, really, really good.
And
it's way good.
Animal Crossing will get mentioned in nominations.
Oh, God damn it.
If we can,
yeah, there's no way I'm getting to that. It won't happen. I won't ever play it, and it's not because it doesn't look interesting, but it's too far down the list.
I require that you
respect your opinions.
You finish Animal Crossing before the end of the year.
Finish.
All right, I'll do it. Jeez.
Actually, I should load that. I should load it up during the Grammys and just see how mad everyone is at me.
And just ignore us and play.
I'm scared to boot that up. I like Pokemon more than Animal Crossing.
Okay. Do you like it better than Steam World and Zelda? I'm just curious more than anything.
I like it more than Steam World, but I really like Steam World.
Okay.
However, I don't think I'll like it more than Zelda.
So, bonus to people without the 3DS, Steam World will hit Steam on December 5th, I believe. But that is one of those...
In no way confusing.
That is one... Yeah, Steam World on Steam. Using Quake World mods. So, but that's one of those standout, where the hell did that come from eShop games.
Exactly.
So, Josh, where are you at? What's
yeah? I think Gone Home. I think everybody should play that.
Okay. Also, Stanley Parable, by the way. We're in that.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
That's right.
A counter.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah.
A counter.
It was countered. Gone Home just needs to. I need a good sale. And I think it's hit $10 before, but we got the holidays coming up. It takes like 2 to 3 hours to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that long. You'll do it in one sitting. I did.
Okay.
Speaking of that, on my list, which I actually haven't played at all yet, but that Brothers, I know.
Yes,
I have to play that.
Yes, please. Yeah, I will be upset because that is only 2 to 3 hours. If you guys do not come prepared, you may be banished from the podcast. So
I can't decide. I know you'll say I should, Justin, but I can't decide if I should play Brothers already knowing how it ends.
You've experienced it, so
yeah.
But I don't know, man. There's still like half of that game is
It's the controls.
is the controls.
I think, right?
I haven't even seen it in action. I don't even think I've seen a screenshot. I don't know. I don't have any idea besides that you use 2 analog sticks to control 2 characters. That's all I know.
I mean, if you
I'm going in blind.
If you think of what a game from the Darkness developers would look like if they tried to make like a fantasy adventure game, that's exactly what it looks like.
Whoa. Okay.
No, it doesn't mean a damn thing. I'm still baffled that it came from those guys, but all right. So those are some of the big ones. You got anything else big, Josh? Like major releases?
Well, again, that's I've already mentioned. Besides The Last of Us and BioShock Infinite, which that you said those up front, but I'll just say again, really, you should need to finish those if we're gonna talk about this. But I really want to put Assassin's Creed 4 on my must play list.
Yes.
Me too.
Because I've just heard just enough from other people playing the game that have gone, this is really good. Like like very surprised kind of. Like, I mean, I know it's every game I think this year of the big ones had their flaws. So it could be a good year for Assassin's Creed's flaws to kind of get brushed aside a little bit for some things it does really well. So I'm really interested in seeing how that plays out.
Yeah, that is the next big one on my list to play. So I'm gonna start that after this show. We'll live stream that. So.
Pirates.
Shit! Are you kidding me? Ni no Kuni was released this year.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's down on my play. Did you see that on my playlist? I got. Also, we all need to play.
No. You put. So we have a list on our notes. This is your playlist.
Yeah,
and you put JL, and we have the same damn initials. And I was like, I didn't write any of those.
Whoops.
And I don't want to play Ass Pirates.
I have Ni no Kuni unwrapped or still wrapped.
Still wrapped.
Yeah. Unwrapped, I think was what I was trying to say there, and it didn't come out, and it would have been dumb if I had.
I keep
I said it out loud anyways.
I keep trying to decide from your list there, Josh, if I should go back and get Metal Gear Rising, because I think both of us have been waiting for it to show up on PC, because Konami was like, yeah, we're bringing it to PC.
I know.
And it's just like, it's November. But I believe...
I've had it... No, it won't happen this year.
Was it a PlayStation Plus game at one point? Did that accidentally happen
in Europe?
This year? Oh,
no,
damn it.
In Europe.
Damn it.
Yep. I know. I was hoping it was going to happen in November. It still could possibly happen next month, but that was one of those things. I'm like, as soon as I click the buy button on Amazon, it's going to appear in Steam, and I don't want to have to buy it twice, but I really want to play that game because when we went through that demo, that I saw something very special there.
I thought it was good. It didn't take that long to go through it, but I thought it was good.
I felt really special while playing it, because that was like one of my most incompetent game curious episodes ever.
You struggled pretty hard on that.
So I put that off because I just finished Devil May Cry, and I was like, well, it's not going to compete action-wise with Devil May Cry, but there's probably so many ridiculous moments that it might create some of its own categories from some of its cutscenes, I would imagine.
Yeah, some shit happens.
I'm writing this down. But best gifts from a game. Like, there's probably something to the best animated gifs that have come from games this year. Because
that would just be one we'd have to actually show them to everyone, and then they would have
fine. That works. That works on our website. We can put that.
Yeah, that's fun.
Because I was thinking of that. I think there's a visor one for Metal Gear Solid of everybody just like
Yeah. Oh, that was. Yeah, we used that on one of the shows.
Yep.
And it was just like 10 different characters with a visor that flipped down on its own. Just chunk, chunk, chunk. It was the funniest shit. The best.
And then, so I'm only. 5 dungeons into Zelda, and I'm into World 4 of Super Mario 3D World, but I still feel like Zelda might be the stronger contender for overall awards than Super Mario 3D World, but Super Mario 3D World definitely needs to be in some of these conversations, if only for some sort of power-up category related to that cherry, because when I had fucking 5 Luigis running around the screen at once, I just wanted to hug Nintendo all over again. So
Yeah, Link Between Worlds, though, you're right. It's really, really, really good.
that we're gonna have to. So our final crew's most likely at this point going to be the three of us with Coop and with Ethan, and they are is it vehemently or vehemently? I like
Vehemently?
vehemently. I like typing the word out. Never tried to say it. They're really against handhelds, so we will have an uphill battle if to make a strong case for Zelda. But we'll see. Are either of you through the game yet?
Dungeon 3.
Okay, all right.
I don't even know how to quantify. I'm in the game. I played for hours. I've saved people.
I've hung out, had it on.
I have a master sword.
I did also want to note that since I kind of wrote off Ni no Kuni, although it's beautiful and might be in some of those categories, Jordan's actually saying it's a great game. So I was putting it in the pretty good category. So
Well, Cole had good things to say about it too, right?
yeah, I might have to circle back on that and see how that goes. You're gonna have an uphill battle with the Pokemon, by the way, though, Aaron.
Screw all of you.
You may have to do that to get this up high on a list.
I'll do whatever it takes for the Pokies.
Another reason to film the Grimmys live from the same location.
And we can broadcast it from a PS4.
We can bribe each other so much better in person.
I hear there's actually been a lot of porn streamed through the Playroom.
That's why I said that.
Thing. Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's see. I've got a little release list opened up here. The Cave. It has some moments, but
Oh, Tearaway. Is that on anybody's list here?
oh shit, that's on my.
You got the Vitas.
I need to play that.
I would love to play that. That means buying a Vita.
I would have bought it. I probably would have ended up buying an Xbox One this past weekend had Nintendo not dominated the weekend. But so it's been the same thing. Like I've been like,
yeah.
I almost bought Tearaway. I was like, well, I'm not going to play that until I beat Zelda, and I really want to focus and beat Zelda, so don't buy it yet. But I need to check out Tearaway. Is there any other Vita stuff? How do we handle your Vita game of the year there, Josh?
I don't know, because I've still got some games to play, like Soul Sacrifices. It just popped up on the store today for free for Plus, and that is supposed to be pretty fantastic. But I've been playing indies that you can play other places too, so there's not really.
Soul Sacrifice is like the Monster Hunter style, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then do we? I don't think we should count Spelunky. Although, we spent a lot of time with Spelunky this year.
Yeah,
We did.
I think that's the best version of the game.
Yeah.
I think it's just perfect, not only just in the kind of bite-sized chunks you like to normally play portable games at, but also something about the really, really good D-pad on the Vita. I think I'm not great at that. I suck at the game. I talked a lot of shit about it when it came out, just because how bad I sucked, and it was just I knew it was just on me because I knew the game was great, but. On the Vita, I'm not that bad. Not that bad. So that it's the D-pad. It's so good. It's
the screen.
Deceptively good.
It's the screen.
Well, yeah. The screen makes everything look fantastic.
So Coop bought a PS4, and I've been slowly talking him into getting a Vita. And then I broke the news to him that his screen isn't going to look as good as mine because those new Vitas got rid of the screen.
Oh,
Wait, you can't buy those here yet, right? All those bundles, all that stuff's OLED still.
Oh, is it? I know it's changing.
So.
It's changing at some point. So.
No, it is, and I think in other places it's already out. But I think here, all the bundles that you're seeing right now on sale.
Oh, so you should get
Walking Dead bundle. And all that. I'm pretty sure those are OLED.
I will change my pitch then.
These are on sale this week.
Double check that, but yeah.
So. We probably won't talk much about Skulls of the Shogun, but as far as sad release category, that was a January release. Little Inferno gave me a couple disturbing moments, so I'm just making notes for myself on some of these smaller games here.
Yeah, that was a weird game.
Oh, fuck! I never finished Dead Space 3.
I saw it on my list. Am I the
Oh
only one?
crap! I forgot about that.
I really
might be
enjoyed
the only
what I
one.
played of that game, too. Because I played the first half that's totally Dead Space. Yeah. Damn it! I was kind of actually hoping that
man.
was last year.
I think Coop had it on his list of games to finish, but he
I
probably
should-
won't do it.
I should make him finish that game, actually. Actually, I don't know if he ever beat Dead Space 2, so... you know how important story is to Isaac. Yeah. Fire Emblem Awakening?
Shh.
I didn't.
Guys, the 3DS had a good year.
It really did. I just need to finish those games.
I didn't play Pikmin either.
No?
I've got Pikmin.
Yeah. I think that's a known quantity for me, so I'm not too concerned about that. Do you like the Sly Cooper games? Did you Thieves in Time at all, Aaron? Maybe?
Yeah, I played it and finished Thieves in Time.
Oh,
It was...
how did that happen? I don't even think we had a conversation about it.
Did we not? That was
have-
earlier in the year.
I'm guessing that was a radio waves only coverage of Sly Cooper.
Yeah. I've got like a whole list of it like on my phone, and I've got scores next to a bunch of games I did not write reviews for.
Oh shit! Gotta mention it because it's gonna win some infamous
Blacklist.
categories. No,
Splinter Cell?
hey, he finished that too.
Lost Planet 3.
Lost one? What?
Games that don't matter. Aliens, Colonial Marines is where I was going.
I almost said something about that. I finished it.
Go home.
You finished?
Get out of here.
Josh,
We
did
don't
you-
talk about that.
Josh, did you ever did you play it anymore after our debut night?
Of course not. That would make me a hypocrite because I'm pretty sure I said I'm never playing this again. It's garbage. And
It is garbage. Don't feel bad about not finishing that game.
Oh, yeah, whatever. See,
God.
you said what did
a
you say
stinker.
before Lost Planet 3, Josh? You said
He said Blacklist.
Blacklist. Splinter Cell
Blacklist.
Blacklist.
Lost Planet 3,
I like that game.
Crisis 3. I'm making a category here.
Got
Crisis 3.
Was that this year? Crisis 3?
Crisis 3 was this year.
Yeah.
Back in February or something.
Yeah.
March, I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
I mean, I think Retro City Rampage released every month for the last 6 months at that point, but
Probably.
Didn't you really like that Call of Juarez game?
Coop really did. I can put that on my
Oh.
list because I don't think that's
Is
very
that
long.
Gunslinger?
Yeah.
Gunslinger.
I'm putting that. Thank you. There's an addition to my. Make sure you play that so you know what you're talking about. Should I go back and finish Mirror of Fate on the 3DS, or actually I should probably just get it on PS3?
HD. You should
HD.
definitely buy that game again.
It was all right. I liked what I played of it, but then again, I never really went back to it. So
No, you didn't.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
You were lying to yourself then, and you're lying to yourself now. What was the crazy? That crazy first-person, non-Euclidean geometry puzzle
I know
game.
what you're. I want to call it Pythagorean theorem, but
That's great.
Antechamber.
No, that's a great guess. Yes,
Oh shit, I played some of that.
I think that was this year.
Yep. Thank you. Good find. Shit. I've been scared to stream it because like my playlist is almost driven by what I'm streaming. So, because I didn't want to spoil that game for people. So, but at this point, it's all about the spoilers. The Sims 3 University Life. No.
SimCity.
No.
Yeah, that's.
That
Put
is
that
this
on
year.
whatever
No.
whatever list we have.
Yeah.
Aliens versus Predator or Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yep.
Put it on that
Put
list.
SimCity on that list.
Yeah. Oh, Diablo 3? Is that this year?
No.
Is that last year?
That was last year.
Oh god.
Console versions.
That was our date night.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
That
thinking.
was our date night game.
That's what I'm
Console versions are this year.
thinking. Oops.
God of War Ascension. Putting that in my list with Crisis 3.
I really have a hard time keeping straight like what came out when.
That's why
It's
we're
really
doing
tough.
this.
Gosh.
I played God of War.
You did?
Yeah. I finished it.
God of War Ascension?
Yeah.
did?
What do you do? Where?
How'd that happen?
What?
When?
I don't know. I bought it and I played it in the weekend. I finished it.
All right.
Okay.
And then I sold it.
That's enough said.
I feel like this.
Enough
Hey,
said.
Wait,
I didn't play the multiplayer, so I don't know.
You didn't play Lost Planet 3, did you?
No.
Okay. So I was like, is this just games that Aaron played but didn't tell anybody about?
I've got secrets.
2 games we haven't mentioned that were kind of larger budget games, I guess. The Bureau.
Yeah.
And Batman Arkham Origins.
Aaron's still working his way through that.
Yeah. I'm streaming that when I play.
So we didn't put it on any kind of list yet.
They're not on the list yet.
Batman might be in that little group there, though.
I put Rayman Legends down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you play that, Josh?
Oh, crap. No, but I hear it's really good on the Vita.
And they just added in the levels that they took out.
Yeah,
So.
the music was like the music or the touch level. Something was missing.
Oh, we're getting shout-outs for
Challenge levels.
For Beyond Two Souls. Or
Beyond Two Souls.
Oh, crap. I forgot about that.
That didn't sound
I thought Andy was the only one who had it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And then Remember Me.
That's gonna... I forgot about that.
You forgot it.
Beyond Two Souls looks like so weird. Heavy Rain. Yeah. I am so glad I played that thing. Played whatever that thing. I pressed X to Jason so much. It was great.
Jason.
And I feel like I should do Beyond Two Souls. I know what it is, and I know how I'm gonna feel about it. But I want to do it anyways.
Do it for Ellen.
I want to do it. Oh, Papers, Please. Okay, so I got to put some more stuff.
Papers, Please. Oh no.
Yeah.
Down on my indies and downloadable section on this thing.
Yeah.
We all played.
You can
Papers,
see some
Please,
stuff.
though, right?
Oh shit! You've got so much stuff. I'm gonna copy your list.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, just copy paste.
Those notes are. Yeah. Fuck! Look at these. Let's
I know.
run. Well, no, I want to come back to it. I want to see what you've got a good list there. I want to see what our list misses, because apparently Heart of the Swarm came out this year. Because I really pay attention to StarCraft 2.
So, in Injustice, it needs to at least have a chance somewhere because of the ridiculous supers.
Best story, isn't it?
Best Aquaman.
Best story. Yeah, best use of a digital shark. I don't know, something. A Game Shark. The Game Shark Award.
The Game Shark Award goes to Injustice.
There are other games with sharks. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto.
You didn't even mention.
Yeah, I got killed by a shark last night. Terrifying.
How do we go this far without saying it out loud?
I thought you said it earlier.
Black Flag has sharks. There's 3.
No.
That makes a category, right?
Yeah, you can harpoon a shark.
Oh.
Did Far Cry 3 have any DLC this year?
No.
Yeah.
Did it? Well, Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't think of that as like DLC.
No. Yeah, that's a standalone. Different
It's its own thing.
That's weird, isn't it? That a game like that didn't have DLC.
I'm trying to.
I sound disappointed. Like I give a shit.
Should I go back and play Blood Dragon? I pretty much watched all of Ethan's playthrough.
You got what you needed.
Yeah, I feel like I know where it lands. Borderlands 2 had a lot of DLC this year. It has DLC coming out this week.
Yeah, gobble gobble turkey madness.
But I think. Wait, was the Tiny Tina stuff was this year, right?
Yeah, Tiny Tina.
Yeah, her little
couple
Dungeons and
months
Dragons
ago?
thing. Yeah,
That's good.
that's up there. Turkey thing.
Turkey thing.
Gears of War Judgment going into my category of.
Oh.
Apparently, I mistyped Arkham Origins and I put it as Arkham Ascension. I don't know what that game is, but it's...
Do you know something we don't? Rocksteady's coming back.
Do you know anyone that played Gears of War Judgment?
I did.
Tell me, that's what you're the only one that gets to vote in this category.
That was the same week. Yeah, same time I got God of War.
The best inconsequential game of the year from Aaron McNeil.
It's a thing I played.
Oh. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I played that all of 2 hours on a stream. That was a good purchase. Didn't you get that, Josh?
Yeah.
Hey, we were gonna
Wii U.
Yeah, we were gonna online that.
Let's play it.
Okay.
I still need to get it.
I almost bought it on both because I was totally gonna play it on my Wii U and then take it with me on my 3DS and play it often. Oh shit!
That didn't work.
In addition to our SimCity Colonial Marines category, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
Oh, that was a thing, wasn't it?
That's a
Worst game we didn't play category.
yeah.
Although I played Aliens.
What, Josh?
Dragon's Crown.
Yes!
Oh yeah, Dragon's Crown, best ass nominee.
Digital butt.
You're talking about the
Be
dwarf.
classy.
I'm talking about the dwarf. Yeah.
We have dive kick on a. Did you? You already said that.
No, I don't think we. No, we said that before pre-show. So,
No, I talked about dive kick.
does anyone like that game besides me? Like,
Yeah, it's cool.
I
haven't played a multiplayer.
it's
though.
goofy.
yeah, all right.
It was fun to play.
If you please play some of the story mode because they made fucking storylines for all those characters and
Okay.
they're ridiculous.
All right.
And it doesn't take that long because it's dive kick. I guess we can throw Grand Theft Auto 5 into our inconsequential games list. My veiled Grand Theft Auto 5 slams. They will happen often.
It's totally fine. It's a really good Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Oh,
Have
Saints
fun
Row
with it.
4.
Saints Row 4.
Yeah, Saints Row 4. Hey, you can. I think we get to save Santa here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, we do.
Why can't they make good Saints Row DLC? All right, thanks for your input.
I'm trying
There
to
are no
think.
words.
I'm trying to think of if I had actually played any of the DLC, and I don't think I have.
It was Ethan that played Saints Row the Third's DLC,
Yeah.
and he didn't like most of it.
Oh, poor gun monkeys. I think Coop and I are the only two people on the planet to play that game. Oh shit, somebody threw out... Oh yeah, WWE 2K14. I still want to try that game. We should just... Josh, can we get drunk and just play through all the WrestleMania stuff? At some point?
Okay.
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 I forgot Resident Evil 6 was actually released on PC this year, but... Luigi's Mansion 3DS, I'm telling you.
I like
Gosh.
it. I like it.
And you can
Dang.
get a 3DS with Luigi's Mansion coming up here.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's a blue one.
Is it
True.
That's weird.
Wait,
yeah, it's the
I
cobalt
missed that
blue.
detail.
Uh huh.
Year of Luigi.
Pretty weird.
Doing it weird.
Doing it weird.
Okay, there's no way in hell you played Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel, Aaron. Please tell me.
Yeah, I finished it. No, I didn't play that.
you would have me.
Hell no, I did not. I played the demo.
All right.
Does that count?
Yeah. That was released. I forgot about that. That was released the same day as BioShock Infinite.
Poor planning.
In the Final Fantasy
great
11. Was that the? No. What is that?
14.
Final Fantasy 11.
Final Fantasy 11. Oh, it was an expansion. Never mind. I thought it was. I thought they were talking about 14.
What the hell?
14 it got re-released this year, and I think it's probably different enough that we could have a conversation about it. Except I don't think any of us played any of it at all. So.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Oops.
Yeah. We'll come back to what you just
What are
noted
there-
there. What?
Are there any other like big MMOs that came out?
Well, Aaron just wrote down.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, I'd throw in
Yeah.
Neverwinter. We had some times with that.
Oh yeah. That's actually not
That was
bad.
Great timing on me writing that down.
Yeah, Neverwinter. What else was there? Oh, Defiance. We had
Oh yeah.
good times in Defiance.
Right.
I don't regret
Yeah.
my Guild Wars 2 was not released this year for DN. Calm down.
I played a lot of Defiance.
Yeah.
Like
What
quite a
else?
bit.
Was there anything else?
I can't wait for the show to come back on. I can't.
What
believe
is Path of Exile considered?
Yeah, that's a
That's a
full
game.
release, but it's free to play.
Is that MMO? I got it in my free to play.
Action RPG, multiplayer action
Yeah.
RPG.
Yep. That is
Okay.
competing with Marvel Heroes.
Yes.
All right.
I'll see if we come across any more MMOs. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Don't we know? No, yeah, none of us actually gave it a shot. I felt like every site was streaming it there for a while, so I watched quite a bit of it. But we're not a biased crowd. Guild Wars 2 didn't.
I'll vote for Guild Wars 2.
In 2012. If you could make a strong case as to why Guild Wars 2 in 2013 was better than in 2012, we can have a conversation.
I bet he could. Don't throw that out there.
War Thunder.
Well, okay, yeah, let's do these free to play games. War Thunder, absolutely. I can't wait to try that on PS4 here in a little bit.
What's that?
Tonight?
Warframe?
No, it's
Sorry.
out next week or out at the end of this week. So, Warframe Warframe, I believe, was last.
That's last year?
It was beta last year. See, that's the other. It wasn't.
Did we talk about it last year?
I feel like you guys didn't play it until this year.
Fuck. Or was that? Hold on. Let me go.
Its official release date was March 25th.
Yes.
But I don't remember whenever
sure
we played it on our stream.
I think we were in the beta last winter. I think we were. I'm gonna go check when we posted that video. So.
I didn't learn about it until this year.
I would throw Warframe on the list for this year, though.
Yeah, October. Closed beta in October.
A closed
beta.
Okay. Here's the
It's
thing.
a little different.
It's beta, but it's a free-to-play
Yeah.
beta that you can spend money on.
Oh. Wait. As soon as you can start spending cash, I can start talking shit about it.
No, I'm putting it on the list for this year.
However, the Warframe is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But it says it was closed beta in October. Open beta launched March 21st, and that's when everybody could get in.
Yep.
So therefore, it's 2013.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, at least we're consistent. Are any of the Slender games we're talking about? No.
The Arrival?
That was February. I didn't play that. Oh, that was March, but
I played some.
okay. And then I got
It wasn't the best horror game that I played this year, though.
right. Did you end up playing Machine for Pigs?
No, but it's going on my list of things that I have to absolutely have to play.
And then
And also, I haven't played Outlast
Outlast
yet,
is
but I saw Ethan play some.
even though we kind of figured that game out, that it's still one of my favorite games for sure.
So far, One Late Night was the best horror game that I played this year.
Yeah, I need to actually finish that because I couldn't do it. I was too much of a pussy at that point. So Outlast has made me a man, though. Well, actually,
Especially when Lily walked in.
jeez.
Forgot about that.
Did you play Harmonite?
I did.
Okay. So it worth
I did play that. I didn't bring it up, though, because I thought I was the only one.
Yeah.
And it's like a rhythm game by the Game Freak Pokemon people.
Yeah.
Did Shovel Knight come out?
Not yet. I
don't think
want
it's out
that.
yet. Oh, here we go. There was Defiance's release. Battle Block Theater. Well, just for the local co-op list, because made a strong
I
case.
only enjoyed it when we did the marathon.
Yeah.
I truly enjoyed it then.
Toss me.
Toss me.
Never gets old. Never gets old. Hey, that Double Dragon 2 remake. Huh? No? Okay.
That was funny to watch.
Guacamelee.
Did we play that whole thing?
What?
Did we beat that game?
No, that was Double Dragon Neon, which was that this year? That had.
Oh, crap.
That might not have been this year.
Mm.
No, that was not. According to.
Nah.
No.
What category are we in right now? What are we talking?
We're wandering. I'm going down the list to see what we were missing, but Guacamelee.
Guacamelee, yeah. Guacamelee.
Because we have more in here to talk about in the indies and downloadables.
Yeah, we've got a good list, but I'm going through the big list to see what isn't here. That didn't make any sense, but it made sense to me. Shoot Mania. Hey Josh, how much of those Old Republic expansions have you been playing? It's funny.
None?
It's funny to go back and listen to our our kind of hype podcast about that and how sincerely excited we were about the Old Republic for about 3 weeks.
Man,
Good story.
I know that.
Good story.
And I still say, like, yeah, it especially now, it's free to play, and you can. There's a bunch of stuff that I think that's gated off, but the actual main storyline for each of the characters, you can play all the way through, which is the best part of the game. Mm-hmm. So there's no reason to not jump in there if you're just got a hankering for some Star Wars.
Free to play.
And they are adding very soon the 12-on-12 PvP space shooter stuff that's not on rails. And that actually looks like it'd be pretty fun, but I don't think I could wade through the rest of the grind to get to the fun stuff.
Sure.
I tried it actually. I did try it again recently because I needed some Star Wars, and that wasn't it. That was not it.
It's too bad. I actually, every time I think about going back to World of Warcraft, I was like, well, maybe I should just play the Old Republic. That's free to play. I was like,
yeah.
Neither happened. Oh,
Just play Guild Wars or Star Trek.
Putting Dead Island Riptide into the Aaron list.
What?
Of inconsequential game
that's
releases.
My list now. Yeah. Okay.
Don't Starve. That was fully released this year. And I don't believe we...
That's an early access, right?
Yeah.
I
believe that was out last fall or whatever, but I will give it...
He just
Cockwine.
typed don't access.
Don't access.
I cannot multitask. Oh yeah, I forgot the Dark Arisen expansion to Dragon's Dogma was this year, so put that on the expansion list.
The Swapper, I got it on my list, but I want to bring light to it.
Yes, Swapper. Yeah, the Swapper is on my list as well as Gunpoint, which thanks to Josh for reinvigorating that little Gunpoint. Oh, that Star Trek game, man. That's too bad. Dyad. Nope. Wait. Never mind. That was that was a PC release, not Monaco.
Yeah.
That was on our.
Yep.
Monaco.
Put that on your.
Just go through my. Just
read what you wrote.
I'll get there.
I know. You would just have already. Go ahead.
No.
I
got a thing that I'm doing.
Whatever your process is. I know. You keep doing that. And I'll keep not saying, just blurting out the names of these things.
Oh, Poker Night 2. Stealth Bastard Deluxe. Was that actually... I don't know if that's this... It was on a lot of stuff this year. I like that game, so...
Yeah.
I believe
we didn't really talk about it much, so...
I believe it was a last year PC, but it came out on everything this year.
I believe so.
There's your Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon and Xenoclash 2. I didn't actually play that.
I didn't play it.
Nope.
Fez on Windows kind of arrived with a whimper. That didn't really get its resurgence like
all those secrets are on the internet already.
Yeah.
Also known as Fezdos.
Fez Pops.
I did play a little bit of Mario and Donkey Kong Minis on the move. Like I said, 3DS, man. That might have been the system of the year. Except the Vita's are really
I'd buy
broken. Did Dust 514 actually come out? Oh, Metro.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think I was in beta forever. Metro Last Light, though, guys. Because I was going to go back and finish the other Metro game.
Me too.
That happened, so Last Light never got to happen. Ethan really liked that game, though. Damn it. That ain't gonna happen for me this year. That ain't gonna happen.
Need a month-long vacation.
Yep. Let's see here. Resident Evil Revelations,
Nope.
Not this. We won't call that a 2013 game.
I'm not counting. Yeah, I'm not counting that.
Grid 2.
Were there any other kind of niche like genres that had great games that we didn't really cover.
Besides FIFA 14.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about any sports games. Well, the best sports game was Super Bowl Riders.
That's I wonder what they're actually like when Sports Friends actually comes out. Be curious how that. State of Decay. I think people should try that a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think.
Zombies.
Those
Was it Secret World this year?
no,
I don't think so.
no. That was
Okay.
that was last year. Ethan was in the States talking about that game. So
Is that
Okay,
the Tom Selleck game?
yeah.
Yeah, that's like blowjob. That was the craziest thing. That was the craziest thing. I can't believe that. I tried to come up with an award category for that, I think. And Justin shot me down. Yeah, that was definitely last year.
No, we're only doing
that's
best
too bad.
digital butt. We're not doing best digital blowjob. The Last of
But it
Us.
was Tom Selleck.
I forgot The Last of Us was June.
Receiving.
I forgot The Last of Us was June. I thought it was March for some reason. Oh,
BioShock was March, wasn't it?
yes.
Yeah, Last of Us got delayed or something at one point.
New Super Luigi
pushed,
U.
just pushed.
Putting that in the expansions list.
Yeah, DLC.
Might as well.
I think it was hardcore.
Yeah, that was weird. Like
Year of
that
the
was,
Luigi.
Haha, Deadpool. That's going on my errand list.
Shit. Yeah, put that there.
God, that game couldn't even keep the attention of the streaming audience for more than an hour. Oh, did somebody play Ride to Hell Retribution? That biker game that looked just
I wish I
awful?
could say it was terrible.
I thought Ethan played that.
Yeah, I think
Man,
he
maybe
did.
not.
One of us played it.
Maybe it was Ethan, because it wasn't me.
Rogue Legacy. Remember
Yes.
that one, guys? 'Cause
Yes.
I put a lot of time.
Oh, from my list that I mentioned, 20. Yes.
Shut up.
The
I don't read
first
your
game I
list.
streamed.
I'm not trying to spoil. Fine, we'll go through Josh's list. God damn it.
Well, now
read
it's
his
too
list.
late now. You've
I
already
must have
got,
them.
You got most of
stumbled
them.
upon them. So yeah,
Mag Runner. Which I didn't play Mag Runner. I need to play Mag Runner.
I need to finish Mag Runner because I stopped playing right as it was getting really crazy.
You recommend that game?
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna show up during the holiday sales.
Okay.
Grab it if you like Portal and Lovecraft.
Gotcha. And then Oregon Trail. I think if everybody played Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Didn't finish. Didn't make it.
Oregon Trailer. That's different.
Really good Oregon Trail game.
That is so-
It sounds like I'm saying Oregon when I say Oregon.
Yep.
Because I don't say Oregon.
Yep.
Oregon.
I understood all of that.
Oregon.
All right, that takes us through June. Oh, Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. Forgot about that one.
Oregon. Company of Heroes 2.
Did you play it? Because I don't even know if Ethan ever did. And
No.
if you guys can't talk about it, why didn't you guys play it? Because
I don't know, because I had played a lot of the first one and I loved it.
All right, yeah, I don't. That was weird.
So I don't know.
Hey, Dota.
I think
2,
it was.
Dota 2's out there.
Yo.
Dota.
That's right. None of us have played it.
Ethan played
What?
through the tutorial. He played like 2 hours.
That's hey.
Yes.
Good enough.
Verdian, yes. Arma 3. is
Arma
out.
3.
Yeah, Arma 3. So, okay, I've got a couple more here. Did Counter-Strike Global Offensive come out this year?
I'm going to.
Because that's a really good version of Counter-Strike.
I
And
thought it was
free,
last year.
right? Or cheap.
I feel like it was last year.
All I know is I played it when I went to PAX 2 years ago. Coop and I
Okay.
played it, and let's see here. What does
So,
Giant Bomb say?
and then Lego Marvel
That's last year.
Superheroes.
Yeah,
CS:GO.
Lego Marvel Superheroes.
It's really good. It's really good, you guys.
The Hulk. The Hulk. Lego Hulk needs to win something. I feel like
Best butt.
he can win Best Digital Butt. That's fine. Best
Cutest.
Cutest Lego butt.
All right, Giant Bomb is calling it a August 21st, 2012 release.
Close. So close. Marvel Heroes, while we're at it, was
I
year.
thought we mentioned that when we were talking Path of Exile and that stuff, but
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we had the action RPG category.
what was the other one that just came out? The Ethan was going to talk about that.
Grim Dawn?
Yes. Good pickup there. Picking up my fumble. Shin Megami Tensei 4. 3DS.
God, I haven't finished it.
3DS. Listen to 3DS. The 3DS.
Man, Reggie, when Reggie talks shit, everyone laughs. And then,
the games.
Play the games.
hey. Play the game. God, when he looks at you, he's...
Body is ready.
Woof.
Yeah, Path of
Scary.
Exile was released this year. I think it actually betaed this year and came out this year.
Yeah, I think it beta and then released.
Earthbound, Virtual Console release of the year. Halo Spartan Assault, put it on your mobile list. I should actually mess with that. I should mess with that because I have access to a Surface, but... I didn't play Drop Chord. That was... Josh is subtly letting me know that I need to talk about trucks.
Get to the trucks.
Winner of the trucks category for best trucks is Euro Truck Simulator 2.
That is humongous.
Thank you.
I screwed up my document.
I had to put it in there truck size.
Let's tone this down. All right. Yeah, Euro
Was a surgeon...
Do you want to say anything else about it?
Not right now.
Okay.
It was nominated for the one of the categories. There's maybe some other ones. Best simulation, best driving game, best RPG, best action game, best adventure,
Best RPG,
best sports,
best job as a video game,
Best story.
best JRPG, best emergent gameplay.
I just didn't want to stop
indie
him.
game. Best game released on Steam.
Of the
Best game you can also buy on Amazon that activates on Steam. Best game that's not in Origin. Best game to be played with a $300 steering wheel.
$300.
Best Oculus Rift game.
Don't tell me that was really $300.
No, mine wasn't. That one was.
But you can. There are $300 steering wheels.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I was really close to buying one. And afterwards, I was so glad I didn't, because for the live stream, I thought, man, that would have been really dumb, because I would not get it out that much.
Overkill.
So
Shadowrun Returns. I know Ethan played that.
yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Cloudberry Kingdom. I was disappointed in that one. Rise of the Triad. Coop was excited about that game for a little bit. That was so weird. Oh god awful. Pikmin 3.
Wonderful 101.
Yes. Yeah, I just have had no desire to go back to that game. I didn't dislike it, but it was just so confusing, kind of daunting. We mentioned Brothers. There's 3DS, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. That's good God.
I didn't play it.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, it's another game.
3DS
It's
of the
crazy.
year.
Another game to play.
You thought this was the year of the Vita for us, but apparently it's the year of the 3DS games that we forgot to play that are pretty good.
Rocksmith.
I think Cole's been playing that, and Coop's gonna get it because there's one of our guys in the office has been playing it nonstop. He's like, I now practice my bass more than I ever did even when I was in a band because of that game. So we're not just adding random games. Angry Birds Trilogy. Oh, sorry.
Has anyone played the Need for Speed game yet?
I want to. Rivals?
I
What should
tried a little bit.
what-
Rivals?
What should I get it on?
Wii U.
Shut up.
I don't know. PS4.
Yeah, Vita.
Duh.
PC.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Doi.
Or do I get it on PC?
No.
You have to play on Origin, though.
You need to buy games for your PS4 to justify the purchase.
No, I don't. I don't have that problem. Fucking Payday 2. Thank you, sir.
Payday 2. Where's Ghost?
I wish I had played that.
It's a good game. It's good. There's still time, Josh. There's still time.
There is still time.
There just haven't been really good sales on it.
It was $20
It was
or something.
wasn't it on sale like last weekend?
Yeah, it was like half off or something like that.
Unfortunately,
$12 or something.
After I did play the first Payday, Payday 2 target is going to be 15 or less for me, I think.
All right. Plants vs Zombies 2.
I'm on a budget.
That's
fine.
Plants vs Zombies 2 is developing
Plants-
some
oh.
sort of category itself for just
I would-
disgusting.
Ridiculous fishing.
I love ridiculous fishing.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah.
So it's out on Android now, so I don't have to buy an iPad Mini to get it. I'm so happy. Disney Infinity. I haven't caved yet. So that'll be a
I'm surprised.
2014 thing. And more. Let's see. Some more Skylanders as well.
Yeah.
Blacklist. That flashback remake. I'll put that in for the remake stuff.
Forgot that happened.
Apparently there was... Oh, that's an Android game. But still, He-Man, the most powerful game for Android.
What?
I think I've got that.
And then
The iOS version.
August was the relaunch of Final Fantasy XIV. So, Killer is Dead. Most Suda 51 game that I didn't play for the first time in a long time. Everything I read about that
Probably.
game put me off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some off-putting stuff.
EA Sports released some games. That terrible Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game also came out of the shadows. How about the worst Summer of the Arcade of the year goes to this year's Summer of the Arcade?
What was it? Charlie Murder was in it.
Yep. That Turtles game, the flashback
The Turtles
remake.
game. Flashback.
And what was the first? There was one more. It was not Tony Hawk HD. That was last year. Anyway. It was Brothers. It was
I was wondering
Brothers,
if it was
Charlie
Brothers.
Murder.
Yeah, it was Brothers.
Started off all right, but... there's a Lord of the Rings MOBA.
Oh, yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, did Enviro Bear 2000 come out
I don't know. What the
this
hell
year?
is that?
What are you talking about?
You guys didn't play that? I talked about it.
Bear?
I talked about it on a show. I don't know if we played it or not, but yeah, I just can't remember if it was this. It might have been. You know what? I bet. I think it was. No. I think it was really old, and I just discovered it.
No, this looks old.
No, it's not. Well, that's just the graphic style. But
All the
yeah, I
reviews
think
I'm
it's a
reading
couple
are
years
in
old.
2009.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's what's old.
Well, I played it for the first time this year. So.
A game where you play as a bear who drives and eats and ultimately sleeps.
Who is driving the car?
Was there an Octodad release? This year?
2013's
Octodad's still
2009
coming
game.
out.
Yeah, it's not.
some
Yeah,
point.
it's. I mean, blue.
I think that's going to be on
away,
PS4 too.
Yeah. Oh shit! I lost. Okay, here we go. Almost lost my spot. Rayman Legends.
Yep.
Total War Rome 2. Amnesia: Machine for Pigs. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. Puppeteer.
I've got that coming.
Puppeteer.
Amazon. Amazon matched
for
the Best
you.
Buy sale from this weekend.
Oh.
It made games $20. So I got Puppeteer and Ratchet and Clank
Nice.
Nexus one coming in the mail tomorrow.
I still want to do a Ratchet and Clank marathon where I just play all the future games and that DuckTales game. There's another.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a
DuckTales.
remake category, I believe.
Woo.
Whoa. Whoa.
Woo.
Whoa. I think Grand Theft Auto game. MechWarrior Online officially came out in September, Josh.
Yep.
Damn. We were so high on mechs last year.
No, I played it. I don't know, maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I fired it up again, and I was playing with our friend Travis, and they've added more mechs, more maps. It runs better now. It's still really, really good fun. But the game it's not like it was going to change. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like they're adding features. It's just kind of adding more of content of the same kind. So it's not worth revisiting in any way. But yeah, I still like that game.
Wind Waker HD. Another. Is that even qualify as a remake? Do we call that a remake? Same level as DuckTales. It's the reason to own a Wii U. So.
Well, no, hang on. So the DuckTales game is actually, it's not just a level for level, enemy for enemy kind of exact remake, is it?
Pretty much.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like exactly? Because Wind Waker, they didn't.
I don't think it's
change.
I mean, they added.
I don't think it's exact.
But the core of the game is a reskin.
Okay. Well then.
There are things that happen in DuckTales that don't happen in the original game.
Well, they added the story stuff around it, but like.
Well, like adding a couple little extra things is one thing, but I mean, yeah, if it's just an actual reskin and it's everything's in the same location.
No,
it's going to be nominated just so the money bin can win an award. It's going to be nominated.
Yeah, the money bin should win. Like you go to the Himalayas and you have to hunt down parts to fix the plane.
Yeah. When
you got there, and that didn't happen in the NES version.
I think it's what you were doing. They just gave context to it, but anyway.
I don't remember that.
Hey, Scribble Knots! I still want to play that in front of Josh so he can tell me what DC characters.
Oh yeah.
Shadow fucking Warrior. I had way too much fun with that.
That's the game. Yeah, that's the game I was waiting for.
Get on
the Shadow fucking Warrior.
Shadow fucking Warrior.
NBA 2K14 and NBA Live. I'm probably gonna still get NBA 2K14.
It looks fun.
Yeah. And he was streaming that before the show. That was the best looking PS4 stream I've seen on our channel anyway. Could have been the game.
With his potato head.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
It's something his character is not great looking.
You're just an asshole is what we just
said. He says it's a potato. He said it himself.
Just Dance 2014. Wolf Among Us. We've decided you are not eligible. Mighty Switch Force 2. Warface. I'm
Warface.
nominating it for something. It's called fucking Warface. Ethan was going to stream that, and then he talked himself out of it.
How are there more games left?
We're in October. This is the big list right here. Assassin's Creed 4, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, Sonic Lost World, The Typing of the Dead Overkill, which just released its Shakespeare DLC.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm totally buying it for that, because that looked hilarious.
Damn it.
Looks difficult.
It does. I bet Vehemently is in there somewhere.
I hope so.
Or Vehement. Yeah, whatever.
Vehemently.
Call of Duty goes. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. That's not a GIF.
World of Warplanes, Josh. Are we ever going to switch teams? Nope.
No. Actually, the other day I was I was watching somebody play World of Tanks, and they were playing it from like kind of a closer camera view than normal, like that I would normally see. So I didn't know what the game was, and they're like kind of like blowing some stuff up, and I'm watching for a second. I'm like, man, what's that? That looks kind of neat. And then they kind of pull back, and it's like, oh, dang it, I got fooled. I felt stupid. Like, I fell for World of Tanks.
You're an asshole.
So, I don't know. But yeah, War of Thunder's all I need. I don't need more plane games.
Okay. So aren't they doing aren't they doing the War Thunder tank game next? Aren't they doing the land stuff next?
Yeah, I think it's in beta right now. or about to launch or something. So
Were you gonna say something else?
that's fun. Nope.
Battlefield
Go ahead.
Battlefield 4. Did you play that, Josh?
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't have really much to say about it. It's totally fine. It's a great it's kind of like I felt the same way with Grand Theft Auto. It's like, oh, it's a great one of those. And damn it, I think sometimes you have to spend $60. The Green Man Gaming or something. I spend $60, but sometimes you have to like buy a game right when it comes out, get hyped up, play it, and then realize that you didn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all do that, but I think this year I've done it enough times where I've gone, you know what? I think next time I won't spend the money on that thing.
So proud of you.
I'm getting wiser. Yeah, thanks.
I'm into the next-gen exclusives, so trying to skip through those. Although I am curious about Power Star Golf, just for the record. Tearaway we talked about. Oh, we got some predictive December releases here. Nothing sent out. But The Room 2, though. That's... And then maybe maybe Dimension 2?
Dimension?
Is that 3DS?
That's now, but for Windows now. The sequel's on PC. So on Windows, on your Windows machine.
On the Windows.
Yes. All right, that's the big list.
Releasing this winter on the Windows.
On the Windows.
Dimension 2.
Vehemently.
All right. Okay, that's the big list. So if you've got anything else to throw out, I'm going to start putting together my, 4 or 5 games I wanna play before the end of the year. But while I'm doing that, if you've got anything else to throw out that we missed, I'm looking back over here.
I like Phoenix Wright, but I haven't finished it.
There you go, fucking 3DS, man.
3DS. It got DLC too. Like a killer whale is a suspect of a murder.
XCOM Enemy. How did we not even? Thank you, Matt. XCOM Enemy Within.
For Josh.
Are you not? Read my goddamn list.
This is the time. What did I miss from your list?
Okay. Well, first of all, Star Wars Pinball.
Okay.
Now, it's got to be considered DLC.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
right. Yeah.
But damn, that was good. Like, damn. I guess the new tables are out on iOS, but not Windows yet or other devices.
The Windows.
The Windows. So yeah, and then also I tried to mention it earlier and it got pushed aside, but Marvel Heroes has
one fan, and it's you.
It's
okay,
pretty good.
You and your girlfriend.
And they're just pumping out content.
Good.
They're just pumping it out.
I heard Gambit has done something to be on a newsletter that I subscribe to.
There's Gambit. They added Luke Cage, who is badass. Emma Frost, Human Torch. So they added a bunch of characters, and there's new ones coming. Nightcrawler's coming. They added new zones. They added PvP stuff. They added new end game stuff. They added just a whole bunch of fun things, and they completely changed around almost every character, their powers, how they work. They added animations.
Okay. All right, now
they
you're
changed
talking. Now you're talking.
Tons about just like kind of the fundamentally like how each character handles and progresses, to just make it fun. Be like, man, Iron Man's blasters were kind of lame.
I will try it again.
Completely made it new. So that game is. I'm really impressed by how that's kind of improving. Like most games don't, but. And also, Star Trek Online added a bunch of cool stuff this year. So that keeps having these like expansions. Mm-hmm. And their DLC is free, but there's always like it's free to play. So there's still like ships and stuff you can buy. But they keep adding all kinds of cool story stuff, and they keep getting they keep getting like cast members from TNG to come and do characters. So Worf is in the latest one, and then. Right. Tasha Yar, Denise Crosby, not doing Tasha Yar, doing Sela, Empress Sela, the Romulan character that she played after she realized that she made a big mistake leaving the show, and they let her come back as pointy-eared dark elf, and so all that story stuff. I think that game is still fantastic. I don't if you don't like Star Trek, you can hate it, but that got some really cool story DLC stuff. No one else cares about that though. It's not going to go on anyone's list, but that was my one chance to shout it out. So, what's up?
I can't wait to edit that out of the show. And we're back. And hey, Deadfall Adventures. I'm going through my recently played list. I don't know if Desktop Dungeons is a this year release, but I'm putting on the consideration list.
There's like a free version, and then
Mercenary Kings.
This version.
We didn't officially say it, but Mercenary Kings.
Yeah,
we didn't. Okay. Did we talk about Papers, Please?
I wrote it down at some point, but absolutely, Papers, Please.
Okay.
Georgie.
Oh man.
God, that was evoking some emotions. Also, what's the hot dog stand simulator?
Cart Life? Wait, that's not it.
Is that this year? Yeah, Cart Life, was that this year?
Cart Life? I don't know if that's this year. I feel like it's not.
Dang it. We gotta check it.
Confirm.
Matt was
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Matt was asking about La Mulana remake, but that was 2012. I think it hit Steam.
Yeah, last year.
Hit Steam this year.
Yep.
I'm putting Legend of Dungeon down mainly for its soundtrack, but
I like the lighting.
I think we gave something to Life Formed.
yeah,
What was it? Crap.
yeah. Lifeformed was that the album or the band? I think it was the band.
Terrence Lee's the guy. I think Life Formed is the name he gave himself or something, and Fast Fall was the name of the album, and the game was called Dust Force.
Yes, but did
And we
that have anything to do
maybe
with the
gave
Legend?
that something.
Did that have something to do with Legend of Dungeon? Did I miss that?
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying. No, my point was that there was like a really mediocre game, but we talked about it because the soundtrack was so damn good.
Yeah.
That was Dust Force, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Beat
I still
Buddy.
listen to that soundtrack.
Beat Buddy for best beatboxing
Beat Buddy.
in PCs. Foul play. More fun than I realized. Eldritch.
Oh yeah.
Shadow.
Beast Boxing Turbo. I think that was this year.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'd still need to play that.
That's okay. You don't have to put that down. It's really fun though.
What's this year's Frog Fractions? Does it exist? Chew on that. Nuclear. So.
Cookie Clicker.
Cookie Clicker.
Holy shit.
Or is it the meth game? Did that end up? I think Cookie had a longer
no.
lifespan actually.
Yeah, and Cookie Clicker got way darker than the meth game. It went to darker places. God, it's got messed up, man. The grandmas, the evil, crazy, like. Did you guys play that far in?
No.
I don't know if I got that far. I had a whole bunch of grandmas, but they never got.
They didn't turn evil, and you had to
bunch of grandmas.
mix. You were like, I mean, the milk would turn to blood, and the grandmas would turn into like these Lovecraft creatures, and
No.
Now I want to play.
and you'd have to make like you have to buy these like sacrifice things to appease the dark gods, and
My save should still be on my computer.
it
at
got
work.
nuts. And it was weird because every day you'd log in and something new would be added. That was great. That was a fun 2 weeks.
Goodness.
We're adding Nuclear Throne, correct? That is a.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Castle Story. I'm throwing that out for Ethan's consideration. He played a little bit of that.
How good was Monaco?
We had I'm in that local co-op setting, I think, but
Yeah, it was fun.
we didn't end up getting to it during the marathon. So I'm
No.
throwing it out there for conversation, like for voting purposes. But yeah, we didn't keep going back to it. And I would rather play Payday.
I wanted
if
to.
I'm in that mood. I'd rather play Payday 2.
And they have Payday.
If I'm in the mood for a heist, Payday 2, Monaco, and then in 2 years. Grand Theft
Auto 5? Yeah.
Alien Rage. Sorry. Volgar the Viking.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
We had Vikings and Barbarians in the indie category this year.
Oh, Tiny Barbarian. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I played that too.
Those are the tougher ones to track. The ones that are in my Steam list. Did you have something else?
No, keep going.
Sir,
I'm thinking about something.
Sir, you're being hunted. Did you play that?
No, I wanted to.
Yeah. What's up? Let's see.
Did either of you guys play Valda's Story, Abyssal City?
Never heard of it.
This sounds like a bunch of words.
Is it on the Windows?
I think it's on the Windows. I think it was a Desura thing, and then it hit a green light. But it's like a Metroidvania kind of thing.
Mm.
And it was getting there was some buzz, a little bit of buzz on the internet.
Hold on. There were a lot of what'd you say, Abyssal Plain?
Story. Hang on, I'll throw it in the chat.
Right.
Throw it up.
In the meantime, I had another one that happened. Cold Castle Storm, but not so much.
I played Teleglitch.
And at the... Oh, thank you.
Wait, that didn't come out this year.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know. Die More Edition, which kind of implies that there was an edition before.
That's the one
Yeah, that was...
But I didn't play it, nor did I know about it then. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's August of this year, so I'm putting it down.
All right.
At the bottom... Get the bottom...
Well, I want to play Risk of Rain, but I haven't played it yet.
Bleed.
Yeah.
I like to bleed. Oh, I uninstalled Gun Monkeys. Call Warheads. Warheads. That's not how you say that.
Call of Warheads.
Warheads. What's that? Is it Reyes?
Yep. I think.
Did we not get that one? Ethan played it. I played it for 2 hours apparently.
All right. Risk of Rain. I have not played Risk of Rain yet.
I want to.
So there were Josh. There were a handful of Metroidvania Kickstarters. So let's see if I solve this one. No, I did not see this one. The artwork looks nice. Valda's Story, Abyssal City.
Oh, this is breaking news, you guys. Breaking news.
Okay.
This is just posted on the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
Starbound's first beta will be available around December 4th. That's this year. We're gonna be playing Starbound. That.
Are you paying for the beta?
We have to talk about that. Oh, probably. Yeah.
Well, that makes it eligible. Is really what I was getting at.
Oh, I haven't paid for it yet.
Yeah.
I know. No, that's fine. No, that's totally fair. We're gonna play it and judge it. So, put it on the list.
I wrote it down. All right, that appears to be mine. Let me try one more view here. I'm scraping the barrel here, fellas. We might be wrapping this up.
Scrape that barrel.
Oh, how about I install Antichamber?
Scrape those barrels, okay?
Scrape a barrel.
Because there are a handful of games that I have bought during sales but not installed, so they should probably win awards.
Oh, dirty ghost.
Like The Ball. Because that was on sale at one point.
The Ball?
Yeah. It was like $1.99. I really want Josh to play Deadfall Adventures. Just for the record.
No.
Damn it.
And Guild Wars 2.
Doorways. I need to play that.
I'll play that. Was there another
horror? There are a couple horror. There are a lot of horror games that came out like right around Amnesia, and it was just like, no, I can't pay attention to you. Like I'm playing Outlast, going through Amnesia. I don't care, but there were some good ones.
What? Hey, there was some Mass Effect 3 DLC that came out this year.
Serious?
Wasn't it?
The ending stuff was. Was the Citadel this year?
Yeah, I think so. The one that everybody liked so much that I haven't played yet. Didn't Ethan play that?
No. Hey, remember when I bought Kane Lynch 2
It
Dog
was
Days?
this year.
Where's the other episodes of
I know
Kentucky
that.
Route Zero?
Kane and Lynch. Is there only
shit.
one out?
Yeah.
Year Walk.
Oh, Year Walk.
Yeah. Is that this year?
Is it?
Ah.
I want to say that was last year. I want to say we talked about that last year. Nope. Looks like February. Thank you. Good find.
I was just thinking about games that you told
Tiny
me
Death Star.
I needed to play.
Tiny Death Star.
Tiny Death Star.
Like a month ago or so, Justin, you said you have to play blah, and it was either Year Walk or Kentucky Route Zero. Which one was it?
It was Year Walk.
Okay.
What are my other iPad games? It's too far away. Can't tell. Knock Knock. Never heard from. I gotta get. Ethan played that. I got on my
Yeah,
list.
Ethan.
Going through the. We're in the M's. Oh, by the way, the Citadel. Yes, that was this year. That was Marchish.
Josh.
What is he doing?
I'm typing
that.
typing bad things in chat.
You asshole.
What? I know.
Are there any other
fair.
EA releases? Because I don't want to log into Origin.
Bellator Fighting Championship. I don't have anything else. I'm out. Wait! Chivalry Medieval Warfare.
Nice.
Barrel scraped.
Did you see that Deadliest Warrior
Deadliest Warrior.
Chivalry thing? So the Chivalry dudes,
What the hell is that?
makers of a Half-Life mod, who now had like a successful business, now have somehow sealed this
Deal?
unholy deal with the Deadliest Warrior people, and yeah, that's a thing that's out and you can play, I believe. So that might be worth. We should probably check that out. Definitely for our like whatever kind of our game of the year kind of discussion, like the top,
Sure.
the cream of the crop.
Right. That's your chicken at.
Yeah.
The Showdown Effect. Ethan played that. So that makes the list. Apparently, that is my criteria. Ethan played that.
Ethan played it. Ethan looked at it once.
Swapper. You mentioned the Swapper.
I said Swapper. Yeah.
Infestation Survivor Stories. I heard that game's
Shut
cool.
your face.
God,
Why you gotta
shut
plug
up,
that,
Josh.
man?
It was going so well.
It was.
Yeah, that's out for the Windows.
It's on the Windows.
Viscera cleanup detail.
That game looks new and cool.
The Viscera cleanup game.
Oh, watch that.
That's
Watch
a game
that Daisy right out of your mouth.
Alright, that appears to be all the barrel I can scrape. Cool. Alright, now
It's a clean barrel.
as barrel as it can get. What are my surprise finds here? Antechamber for sure. Going through my list of stuff I gotta finish. Antechamber, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Dragon's Crown, Gone Home. I wish Dead Space 3. Sorry. Call of Duty Juarez, Gunslinger, The Swapper, Gunpoint. Given up. Metro Last Light is not going to happen. Mag Runner. Those are my big ones. Let's see what else You guys have any revelations? Stuff you're definitely going to jump on?
No, I mean, no, my list is
Are you realistic?
pretty cemented. Yeah, it's pretty.
But it's
Yeah,
what Assassin's
yeah,
Creed. You mentioned Assassin's Creed 4. What else are you?
Assassin.
What else is coming up?
Oh no, Brothers. That's it.
Okay.
That's all. Realistically,
Yeah.
I'm going to play Brothers and I'm going to finish Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
If I start Assassin's Creed 4, I'm going to be happy. If I buy Metal Gear Rising, I'm okay with that. And I'll look at the boxes for Ni no Kuni. And yeah, that's it. That's the only box I'm going to look at, actually. So, yeah.
What about you, Aaron?
We'll see.
I want to finish Assassin's Creed 4 since I've gotten maybe halfway through that. I also will finish Zelda. I'll try to get through Mario 3D World. I'm feeling those. I would love to see a nice deal on XCOM, Enemy Within, but I never finished Enemy Unknown.
I've been told that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Ethan
So,
sold me
I'll see how that
hardcore
goes.
on that. So,
And then I think to finish it off, just a lot of these indie games I've missed out on. I'm in the process of finishing Guacamelee. Stanley Parable, I'd like to try that out. Gone Home, if that hits the right price point for me. I should finish Papers, Please. There's 20 endings or something. I need to do that. I should mess with that. Other than those games, I think that's all I can stomach.
And Tiny Death Star. Finish Tiny Death Star.
Tiny Death Star
Finish
all day,
Animal
every
Crossing.
day. Finish.
Yeah. I think the Swapper and Gunpoint were the two that kind of stood out to me as far as why we needed to have this conversation, because we also found Mag Runner and Antichamber in that list.
Wait, why the Swapper? The Swapper looks kind of like just a...
I've heard interesting things.
Neat,
so.
but...
It's got a lot of atmosphere too, and I thought the puzzles were kind of... you have to get into the mindset of what you're doing.
But
and
it's just a puzzle game, right? I mean, normally we don't talk about puzzle games on the same list as these others, just unless it's something crazy and new and different. Mm-hmm. I mean, is it really doing something
I can't speak
that interesting?
I've heard enough buzz that I want to see it.
I don't know. I guess it depends on what you want. I liked it. I just fell away from it.
All right.
It had the atmosphere. It had my attention, but then it lost it for some reason.
I'm ready to be convinced. I just want to hear. I want the hype train to roll through town.
There are 20 trucks in it.
You sold me on Gunpoint again, Josh.
Stop
so
your pandering.
I will dive into the Swapper and see if I can't help sell you on that. If it's worth it, I'll report.
It sounds like a new browser site.
like a swingers brazzers. Brazzers for swingers.
Yeah,
the Swapper.
Sure.
Euro Swap Simulator, Game of the Year, Brazzers.
Euro Swap.
Oh my god. Oculus Rift ready. Out now for the Windows.
All right, so as far as our Grimmys plans, we will be doing a live stream breaking down all the winners of all the categories. Coming up sometime in late December or right after the first of the year. So we will be announcing that here in the next couple of weeks, which date you can expect to see that live stream. And in the meantime, we will be live streaming as many of these games we're trying to hurriedly finish as possible. So
I'll finish Batman 2. You reminded me.
You should probably do that. Somebody has to do that. I mean, if your list of inconsequential games, that should be the final one there. Josh,
that's the winner.
Josh, before we go, what?
Did anybody play Blackgate?
I didn't hear a damn thing about it, actually.
We were so pumped for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna look Blackgate reviews. Hold on.
Why did we not play that game? What happened? I forgot. But it's out. It came out.
What happened?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So quick.
Looks like some
Download it to your
average
Vita.
reviews.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Let's Dynamic 2.
Well,
that is
if the Metacritic's not above a 78, I won't touch it.
I'm not going near that. 3.5 from 3.5 from Joystick. So,
that's a winner.
What did Eurogamer give it? That's what I really want.
That's all we need to know.
Shut up. This is how we decide what to play.
Adventure Time.
Oh, poor Adventure Time.
Oh, did you end up playing that? Did you the other night?
Yeah.
And?
It's harmless, but really boring. There's just not very many enemies, and it's really repetitive. But
yep.
But the base of a decent game is there. I don't know. That was frustrating.
Okay.
So yeah, Adventure Time didn't come up for a reason. So
I thought so.
all right, I think that's gonna do it for this podcast. So stay tuned for more Grimmys Game of the Year coverage from HorribleNight.com later on in December, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Boop boop.